you're like, okay, what the fuck was that? What the heck? There's too much going on. But then also you have to like juggle lanes. And you also have to like jungle and stuff, and you have to keep track of your souls, and then you have to keep track of your build, and then oh yeah, it's a lot. I'm munching on something, sorry. CS is sink or swim, that's true, but I feel like CS is too harsh to learn FPS on for the first time. CS, I think, is like the best foundation you can get for learning like a FPS on PC. I don't know, there's Call of Duty, but it's like a controller game. I mean, you can play with mouse and keyboard, but CS gives you really good mouse control, and you kind of get an idea for positioning. Positioning is super important. Okay, this is probably really boring. Sorry, I get talking about games. The second day of the concert, yes, I had my solo, my Mogu Mogu solo, and also duets with Gura, and they both turned out really cute, really cute. The crowd was so hyped up for no, cat, here, Deli, get out of here. He sleeps right next to my desk. I think he has a crush on me or something. He's a freaking bowling ball. You can't go on my desk. You take up too much room. I'm sorry. He's so cute though. Okay, stay there. Oh yeah. Yeah, so for Idol, yeah, the crowd was so hyped up. I could like feel the vibrations of everybody cheering. And then the MC was right after, and I could see that people were really tired. They're like because you know, everybody was really into cheering for our performance. So then I had the MC right after the performance, and I mean, I was pretty tired too, you know. But as everybody was sitting down, they're like, "Whoa, gotta take a break after that one." I was too into it. But I think Callie and I were so excited to get back on stage that we were like, "Guys, why are you sitting down? We're here." That kind of thing. I did really well in the MC.
No way.
It's really fun.
It's called Nyotai Mori. Women with no clothes act as a platter for diners' teas. Oh, that's wild, Glass. Well, thanks for the fact check.
It's really cool to be able to do.
All right.
Yeah.
I can upload these videos later. I want to stream. Oh, wait, no, I'm doing Honkai Star Rail dailies. Oh, today's the last day for me to do, like, the Divergent Universe thing before it resets tomorrow.
Do you want potato chips or something? These are not potato chips.
I don't know if I want to do that. Like, go to Nyotai Mori. Where is Nyotai Mori located at?
Yeah.
That's
okay.
wild.
No.
What's a Divergent Universe? Oh, it's just like a... What is it? A gauntlet in Honkai Star Rail? You basically have to go through 13, like, zones, and yeah, that's it. You basically try to conquer the gauntlet, and it's a weekly thing. It resets weekly. Like, there's new things every week, so.
So, what else?
Best way to describe it.
And we also explored around
excuse me.
New York City.
Right. So, we have speaking for 10 minutes for Tagalog, so let's go ahead and do that.
Because I visited before. And yeah, so the Watson family actually grew up in New York City,
okay.
so I think it's fine to say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They would always tell me stories, and...
Oh no, I know, I already know that Nyotai Mori is like the place. I'm wondering where it's located.
Gumigising ang batang lalaki. Gumigising ang babae. Gumigising ang batang babae.
Gumigising ang lalaki. How? Gumigising ang lalaki.
Hard to explain, but...
Gumigising ang lalaki.
How did I get that wrong? First off.
We didn't go to the Bronx. We just stayed in like Manhattan area, I guess.
Bumibili siya ng brush.
Bumibili siya ng brush.
Bumibili siya ng brush.
Yeah.
Naghuhugas sila ng kamay
What else?
gamit ang sabon.
Naghuhugas sila ng kamay gamit ang sabon.
And, oh yeah.
Naghuhugas sila ng kamay gamit ang sabon.
Nagsisipilyo ako gamit ang sipilyo.
Nagsisipilyo ako gamit ang sipilyo.
Nagsisipilyo ako gamit ang sipilyo.
I've never been there, like at the Statue of Liberty before.
Naghuhugas ako ng kamay bago kumain ng tanghalian.
Okay, so the scam. Yeah, if you guys heard about
What?
it, so we went to go visit the Statue of Liberty. We went to try to get on like a boat.
Naghuhugas ako ng kamay bago kumain ng tanghalian.
Naghuhugas kamay ng bago kumain ng tanghalian. Naghuhugas ako ng kamay bago tanghalian. Kumakain ng tanghalian. Naghuhugas ako ng kamay bago kumakain na tanghalian. Close.
Naghuhugas ako ng kamay bago kumain ng tanghalian.
I won't, but you could probably say it.
Nagsisipilyo ako pagkatapos kumain ng almusal.
Nasisipilyo ako sa ngipin pagkatapos nagsisipilyo ako pagkatapos ng almusal. Oh, that was close. Nagsisipilyo ako pagkatapos kumakain ng almusal. Oh, nagsisipilyo ako pagkatapos. I am saying it right. It's just I can't do this. No, I can. It's just really hard because basically they're saying it to me and I have to repeat it, but I don't remember all the words they tell me. So, nagsisipilyo ako pagkatapos kumakain ng almusal. Nagsisipilyo ako pagkatapos kumakain ng almusal.
Nagsisipilyo ako pagkatapos kumain ng almusal.
I don't know.
Umiinom ako ng kape pagkatapos kumain ng hapunan.
Oh shoot, what did you say?
Umiinom ako ng kape pagkatapos kumain ng hapunan.
Umiinom ang kape pagkatapos kumain ng hapunan. Oh,
Umiinom ako ng kape pagkatapos kumain ng hapunan.
Ng kape. So I got that one first try at least. Oh, that's hard.
Basa ang mga kabayo. Tuyo ang mga kabayo. Basa ang buhok niya.
Tuyo ang buhok niya. There we go.
Tuyo ang buhok niya.
What else is hard? Enlighten me, Glass.
Bakit po mabaho ang aso?
Bakit po mabaho ang aso?
Bakit po mabaho ang aso?
Dahil marumi at basa ito.
Dahil marumi at basa ito. Algebra is hard.
Dahil
Is
marumi
it?
at basa ito.
Sorry, you're talking
Bakit
to an
pumabango
engineer.
ang kobre kama?
Bakit pumabango ang Cobra Kama? I say that, but I'm pretty
Bakit
sure if you
pumabango
put
ang
algebra in front of me,
Cobra
I'll
Kama?
probably not know what to do with it.
Dahil malinis ito.
Dahil malinis ito. Dahil malinis ito. I only learned algebra
Dahil
so I can get my
malinis
degree.
ito.
So, I mean, I know I use algebra a lot, so.
Bakit nagbabanlaw ng buhok si nanay?
Bakit na babanlaw sa buhok niya, nanay? Bakit nagbabanlaw ang buhok niya? Oh, bakit nagbabanlaw sa buhok si nanay? Bakit
I guess
Nagbabanlaw
that makes sense.
ng
I don't
buhok si nanay.
know.
There we go.
So,
Bakit
anyways,
nagbabanlaw ng buhok
it's
si
it's a
nanay?
fine line because
Nagbabanlaw
Oh,
ng
that's
buhok
easy.
si
I guess
nanay
it's
dahil
not a
marumi
scam
ito.
because they are offering a service,
Hold on, let me do this real quick. Hold
right?
on.
But it's just not the
Nagbabanlaw
service
ng
that you
buhok
think
si
you're getting.
nanay dahil marumi
So he
ito.
even told us, he was like, oh, you can
Nagbabanlaw
board the island,
sa buhok si
and
nanay
the
dahil
ferry's gonna leave
buhok
at this
marumi
specific
ito.
time. And I was looking at the schedule
There we
online, I
go.
was like, oh,
What's A?
Nagbabanlaw ng
All
buhok
right.
si
It's
nanay
pretty
dahil
simple. Like
marumi ito.
you
I
put
can see how
all of
Bakit
the
ka
A's on one
umiinom
side
ng
and the stuff
tubig?
without A's on one side.
yeah, that seems right, I guess.
But
Bakit
I'll
ka
solve it for you.
umiinom ng
At first I was
tubig?
like, I'll just cover.
Bakit
Oh,
inom
we're
ng
gonna
tubig?
We're gonna split it. I was like, okay, I'll
Oh,
just pay for myself.
bakit ka umiinom
Kara
ng
was gonna pay for
tubig?
a friend. So I tried to give them
Bakit
my
ka
card.
umiinom ng tubig?
Umiinom
I
ako
don't have
ng
a credit
tubig
limit, but I didn't reach
dahil
the credit
nauuhaw
limit,
ako.
So thankfully, it did go through.
What? Oh,
And,
Jesus Christ.
Umiinom
Kara kept
ako
trying to
ng
take the
tubig
receipt because he was
dahil
holding, like, a little
nauuhaw
payment
ako.
thingy, like a
Umiinom
virtual one,
ng
where you put in your
tubig,
card,
bakit
and then it starts to do that.
nauuhaw
And
ako?
the receipt I got, my
Oh,
card got declined, so the receipt came
umiinom
out.
ng
And Kiara kept trying to
tubig
grab it, and he was like, no, don't
dahil
have that, that's trash, that's trash, don't
nauuhaw
take that.
ako.
She took it.
Umiinom
He didn't
ako
want her to
ng
take the
tubig
receipt because on the receipt you could see
dahil
that instead of charging us $37
nauuhaw
each,
ako.
he charged us $55
There.
each.
Oh.
Umiinom
So,
ako ng tubig dahil nauuhaw
Kiara
ako.
ended up
Yeah, A equal
using
3.
her card,
For real.
so
Yeah,
it
it does.
was really
So
good.
basically, what you do
After that, we
is
got
you take the
after that,
7A,
Nagbabasa
put it on the
sa
other side
sala
of the
ang
equivalent
mga
side. Kick that
magulang.
A over
I'm
there.
looking at the map. I
Natutulog
know
sa
I
And then
kwarto ang
you do, but when
babae.
you do, it becomes negative because it's upset you
Nagbabasa
kicked
sa
it out of its
kwarto
home.
ang
So
batang
then,
babae.
you cancel the positive A with the negative A.
walk from where we're standing. So
Oh, shoot.
he's like, oh, you just gotta get on this bus over here.
Hold on.
And
Alright, okay. We're gonna pause this. Okay.
we get on the
Alright,
bus,
alright.
It's really hot. The bus is
Let
not
me
ready.
open
The
up
lady was really rude.
paint.
As soon as we
Paint
stepped on
would
the
be
bus,
great.
she's like,
Paint would
hey,
be
if you
great.
guys
Hold
have a
on.
tip, give me a
We're
tip.
doing
Oh,
this. We're
I
doing
really
this.
appreciate tips, so if you guys have
We're
a
gonna
tip,
bring it
that'd
up.
be great.
Algebra isn't that
Like,
that part of
being,
algebra is not that hard.
like pushy about it. And I was
Overlay
like,
time.
I have $1. And then she made like this really nasty face. And then we just went to go sit in the bus, and then that's when we started questioning stuff. We're like, that was weird that that lady was so pushy about a tip. And then it was also getting really hot, and the time was passing by. We were sitting there for like 10 minutes, I think. And I was like, okay, hold on. This doesn't make sense because the ferry, I know on the schedule online, it says it's leaving at this time, but this bus is not moving. So we would be like a 5-minute drive away, but I don't know. I'm going to go ask questions. So I went to go ask questions, and they're like, oh, the ferry time moved. And I'm like, what? They're like, the ferry was delayed. And then I asked, how long is it going to take to get to the ferry place? And they're like, oh, it's going to take, I said, how long, can we just walk? Right, because it was really hot. So I was like, can we just walk? I'm really bad at telling stories, sorry. I was like, can we just walk? It's a few minutes away. And they're like, no, it's a 45-minute walk. And I'm like, what? It's impossible that it would be a 45-minute walk. Where are we going? And then they told us where we're going, and we looked it up on the map, and we're like, hold on, this is almost like 50 minutes away by car. What the hell? So yeah, after that, Kiara started looking it up on her phone. She looked up like the website that was on the side of the bus, and there were really bad reviews. And I started reading the receipt that she got, and at the receipt, I don't have it, but at the bottom of the receipt it says, we are eligible for changing, canceling, or delaying any ferry routes or bus scheduling at our disposal. There's no refunds, no exchanges. And then I was like, shit, this is not good. So yeah, Kiara started seeing the reviews, and then we tried to tell people in the bus that it's a scam, because there were other people in the bus too, but there are people who don't speak English that well. They were looking at us like really confused, like they didn't understand that we were trying to tell them it was a scam. And then while we were walking by, the guy who sold us tickets was also trying to sell other people tickets, and I was trying to tell them, I was like, guys, this is a scam, it's a scam. And then the place where they were set up was literally, if we walked like 5 feet past them, we would have seen the signs that say "Beware of illegal scammers." There's a ton of signs everywhere on the park, but they're set up like right before all the signs so that they can intercept people before they see the signs. So yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I used a credit card, so I don't think there will be any weird purchases. And even if there were, yeah, I think it's fine. I didn't cancel my card, so it should be okay. Yeah, credit card usually is like more protected. Yeah, Kiara used a debit card. We tried to. I was like telling her you gotta call your bank. Maybe while it's still processing or something, they can cancel it. Yeah, I do. I have to pay her back anyways because she did cover my ticket, so I gotta pay her back. So, yeah, we did get scammed, but then we just went about our day. We were just like, we can't believe that happened. How did we fall for it? But I think that honestly, like, I was really suspicious of it the whole time. But the way that they set it up was really clever. They have like walkie-talkies and earpieces. Like, they look like official staff. Yeah, they're professionals. So, yeah, I should have trusted my gut that it was a scam because, you know, when people come up to you and ask you and they're being like pushy, I usually just walk away. But because the park was under construction, that's what made me hesitate. Because I really thought that the place where you had to buy tickets was closed off from the construction. So, yeah. They should have put those signs like earlier up on the construction walls, but they only did it like in very specific parts. Maybe the scam people took down the signs. I don't know. Yeah, they're professionals. But yeah, a lot of tourists were getting scammed. And so, oh yeah, all the reviews online said, oh, what will happen is that the bus will keep being delayed, and then they're gonna make you change buses. They did that. They brought another bus, and everybody was getting into the other bus. And I think why that is because they try to move like the ferry time that you're gonna take so that they get the bus as full as possible with people that they scammed. Right?
Hello. I forgot I was muted on this overlay. Oh! I had such an amazing explanation. Oh my.
So yeah.
Alright. Oh, God. Thanks for letting me know, Zach. Okay, let's start over. Darn it. Click this. I don't. What? Okay. Eh.
We didn't even get close to the Statue of Liberty, and it took 2
I don't know why it does this. Oh, I think this needs to be, oh, my bad. It needs to be white. That needs to be white, and this one needs to be black. So then I do this. Oh, it all is coming together now. Can I just do a new one? Yeah, a new one. Let's just do don't save, because screw this. I'm pausing my Tagalog lesson for this. You think you understand? Okay, that's good. Let me just... I swear I know how to explain this. Alright. 7a times... Oh shoot, what was that? Okay, times 3 equal... I don't have a pen, I have a touchpad, it's so bad. 8a. Alright, so this one is positive originally. And you need to isolate the A's from the non-A's. Segregation. So, you take this and you erase this. Woo! And you bring the 7A to meet up with the 8A. So then you have 3 equals 8A minus 7A. And as a general rule, would you, like, bring a number with its respective letter to the other side of an equal sign, just it's a given rule that it will be the opposite. So if you take a positive and put it over an equal sign, it becomes negative. If you take a negative and put it on the other side of an equal sign, it becomes positive. So whenever you move numbers across an equal sign, they become the reverse of what they are. So yeah, but anyway, segregation. You put the 7a from the left side and put it on the right side. Now, it is a positive 8a minus a 7a. So then, when you do the math, because they're the same thing, 3 equal a. Yeah. Chat, you don't see. Chat, I don't see. You're blind. What the fudge, Glass? I am trying to help you solve algebra. I mean, like, I don't know. I picked this up pretty easily, so. Wowza, thank you so much for explaining. Yeah, I hope it made sense. Clearly I'm not great at explaining it, but it really is subjectively easy. So, I know I am Asian. You've gained IQ. Yeah, so the only thing like I want, like, hopefully you can take away from this is the fact that if you take a number with its like little letter buddy and you put it on the other side of the equal sign, or anything in general, it just becomes the opposite. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, if that makes sense. If you take a positive number and you put it on the other side of the equal sign, it becomes a negative number. Then, if you take a negative number and put it on the other side of the equal sign, it becomes a positive number. It becomes the opposite operation. And in terms of just trying to figure out the variable, you need to isolate the variable. So, yeah, if that makes sense. So, don't save. So basically, let's do, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that one. Shoot. 8 minus 7a equal. I gotta think of something simple. Negative 8a. So that's like the problem. The variable. How was San Japan though? You said you couldn't go. Oh, San Japan was amazing. I enjoyed San Japan. Yeah, I wish you could have gone. I had to foot the bill for everything. I was like, gosh dang it, it's killing my wallet, but I'm glad I went. I got to see Burnout Syndrome. I got to see one of the voice actors for Honkai Star Rail. Got to see the Hololive concert. Jam to some awesome vibes. Like, it was great. San Japan is wonderful. You should have gone. Yeah, the wallet, it is sad. Anyway, so as you can see here, you need to isolate your variables first. So then, you have 8 equal minus 8 a plus 7a. Because like I said, when you take a number with its associated variable, and you put it on the other side of the equal sign, it becomes the opposite operation. Basically, this negative 7a suddenly went through a life-changing event and is now positive, as shown here. So then, when you do the math for variable a, 8 equals negative a. Because you just, the positive and negatives cancel out, and then you're left with a negative a. But hopefully that helps. But yeah. Alright. We're going back to this. So something like negative 3 times parentheses 6x minus 7y equal 2 times 4x minus 9y would be 10x plus 3y. Sorry if it's wrong, your mind math is bad. No, don't worry. Wait, you forgot the negative? Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, we're going back to this. We're pausing Tagalog. You know what? Actually, hold on. Before I continue, before I continue, we should let me finish this. Let me do this. I don't know when this became a math stream, but hold on, let me finish this. I have like literally 2 more parts of this to go, and we can do that.
It was
Hold
like
on.
a Sicilian style pizza, but it was gluten.
Nagbabasa sa
Bibu and I were looking at some
natutulog sa
we were watching
sofa.
the window. We were like watching.
Oh, whatever. What?
I guess there was a
Natutulog sa sala ang batang lalaki.
Oh, thank you. Natutulog sa sala sa batang lalaki.
I even
Oh God, natutulog sa sala ng batang lalaki. Natutulog sa sala ng batang lalaki.
I didn't though.
Screw you. Natutulog sa sala ang batang lalaki. Ah, I'm not freaking tired.
Natutulog sa
If the first
sala
string
ang
wasn't
batang
negative, I think
lalaki.
it would be right.
Trying to see what the emergency was.
Give me a moment.
Just watching people walk.
Let me finish this and I'll help. Hold on.
Ano ang binibili
Is that a
mo?
crime?
Ano ang
It's not
binibili
my
mo?
fault if people leave there. Okay,
Binibili
Ano
mo.
ang binibili mo?
Bumibili ako ng bulaklak.
Ilang bulaklak ang binibili mo?
Ilang bulaklak ang binibili mo? Binibili.
Ilang
I said
bulaklak
bilibili.
ang binibili
That's
mo?
an app.
Bumibili ako ng 9 na bulaklak.
Bakit ka bumibili ng bulaklak?
Bakit ba binibili ang bulaklak?
Bakit ka bumibili ng bulaklak?
Bumibili ako ng bulaklak dahil bibisita ako sa lola ko ngayong tanghali.
Saan nakatira ang lola mo?
Saan nakatira ang lola mo?
Saan nakatira ang lola mo?
Nakatira siya sa New York.
Okay, we're done with the language learning portion.
They were like one of those sidekicks. They had a little stream set up.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure they do. There's like this online.
Yay!
Site where they do sidekick readings online. It's
16 out of 21, that's not bad. All right, I'll do that. Okay.
Like sidekicks.
All right, let's go. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. All right, all right. Paint.
On like one of those live sidekick readings. I see
Okay.
that on TikTok a lot. where
New.
it's, you like say your name in the
Don't
chat,
save.
in the live chat, and then you say like your
Let me see.
horoscope sign?
Negative.
What is it called? Horoscope
I
sign? I don't know. And then
need my mouse.
they,
I need my mouse, hold on.
your horoscope.
Wah.
Oh, if you pay.
Wah. Okay, I genuinely need the mouse for this.
It does it for free.
I cannot deal with a touchpad. Hold on. Ah.
So what else?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed the questions again. I answered.
Oh, thank you. This is way better.
You can copy it.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
So we have what? Negative 3,
Do I listen to any rap? I don't really
6
listen to music that much
X
outside of like
plus
what we would listen
7
to on stream or
Y
what we have to practice for performances.
equal
Except I was listening to
2
music recently, but it was just like
4
music, like
X
punk and ska stuff. I don't
minus
even know if I said
9
what it was.
Y.
I'm not going to.
Okay. So for that one, gotta remember there's an operation thing
Sorry, I'm
called
missing messages. Did I get a massage from Crony? No.
head
Massages to everybody. Oh, she was giving like
mass.
estimations of how many knots you had in your bags. She was
Meaning
like,
like parentheses, exponents, divide, multiply, addition, and subtraction.
a lot of
So here, we have to follow the order of this. So then you would basically do negative 3 times this thing, and 2 times this thing. So you'd have negative 18 X
Can you see how many knots I have? And she was like, oh yeah, it's
minus,
right back here. And she was like,
yeah,
like testing my knots.
minus
She's like, this is what we do. I guess 'cause if you have
21Y
massages often,
equal to
not really. You're
8X
used to it. Your muscles.
minus
Thai massage. I just feel like
18
it's weird for
whoa,
somebody
Y. So you'd have something like this.
touch you, like you have to take off your shirt.
So,
for a massage, like that sounds weird to me. Maybe you don't have to. I don't know. 'Cause Kara's
I'm making sure I'm doing this one right. Anyway, so
she goes to those spas.
now you've done that. Like, you've basically allocated your, like, variables. Because you want to get rid of the parentheses first. Like, you don't want any of that, because that's confusing. So, what you do now... Negative 10x minus 39y? Well, close. You would then have to, like, isolate your variables. One variable should be on one side, and the other variable should be on the other side. So, basically, you'd combine your x's and y's. So you'd have negative 10x equal to 3y. There you go. So that's how you would solve that one. So, like, I think your original one is right. Like 10x plus 3y, like that is right. And then if you were to do that, then it would be 10x plus 3y, because that would be your answer, and then it would equal to 0.
Yeah, I did see that clip.
Yeah, no, your original one was right. So, but yeah, just like it. You have to basically isolate it down to your variables, and then you isolate the variables on each side of the equal sign.
You know, pretty much thanking the staff,
So,
and everybody did a really good job.
because then you can do 10x plus 3y equals 0, or similarly, you could do negative 10x minus 3y equals 0.
When we're all together.
Because like, you can do that. So 10x plus 3y equals 0, or negative 10x minus 3y equals 0. Like, they still equal the same thing. So.
No utensils. Oh,
Yeah. I was, for a moment, I was like, I'm doing this right? I was like, oh yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, hopefully that helps you out a bit. But yeah, no, to me, this is very simple to me. Like, this is extremely simple to me. I feel like I've had to deal with worse, so.
It's probably the best fork I've ever held in my life.
I don't know if I explained it well for you, Glass, but hopefully that helps you out. Anyway, alright, I just wanted to do that. You're gonna have to start try-harding math this year, probably. Because, like, you're gonna learn about something called the quadratic formula, and stuff like that. Just give me that.
I was like, I can't take this behind. I already
Angry.
had it.
There we go. Thank you so much for explaining. What the F is that? What? Oh, you're welcome for explaining it, Glass. Let me know if you need help. I'll try my best. Because it's been a while since I've done that stuff, so.
Thankfully, like where we had the after party. And I couldn't finish my food, so I just put it into my...
Also, I don't know what you're talking about. What was it? Because I had my mouse. I had a wireless mouse. I'll be right back. I need to pee. Quadratical formulas? Okay, so the quadratic formula is there to help you get an equation to find coordinates, but you're not there yet. Like, quadratic formulas, you learn after that, like, after this. Like, you're learning how to isolate variables and solve for that. That's, like, quadratic formulas are further down the line. Just focus on isolating variables, like what you're doing right now. Because the algebra, like, leads up to that, so. Man, what was it? It was like, the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2b? Oh man, it's been a while. I've had to use that so many times in college and high school. It's been a while.
By where the turtle pond is, even though there's a sign that says "Do not feed the turtles," but people were feeding the turtles anyways.
Anyway.
And the turtles were like really close to everybody, so you could touch their shells if you wanted to. I don't think I touched it, but I did warn everybody else. I was like, you guys don't get too close to the turtles because you can get salmonella from a turtle bite. If you guys didn't know that.
You get salmonella from a turtle bite? What the heck?
Chance or something. Okay, don't quote me on that.
Don't quote you on that.
Salmonella, so do not get bit by a turtle.
I don't think you should be bit by a wild animal in general.
I don't know if it's 90%. Okay, don't quote me.
Too bad, we're gonna quote you, Amelia. What the fudge?
That sounds more likely.
Alright, I need to pee.
Sit on your lap or reverse?
Because I'm drinking a lot of water. Which, I do need to drink lots of water, so. Quoted. I know, right, Glass? Oh my gosh. I'll be right back, guys.
I think. There was, sometimes where we met up and we didn't really have anywhere to meet up, but we kind of had like a empty room. And so there was a bed, and we were all like, some people would lay on the bed. And at first I was on the bed, and Bae was on the bed, and Iris was sitting on the bed, and Ronnie was sitting on the floor. Flo and Moko were sitting next to the bed. Ina was sitting on the bed. Yeah. But the bed was pretty big, so we were just kind of sitting on it. And that's when Iris threw a really heavy pillow at me, and I thought about throwing it back. Like, I was like, oh, she was saying, oh, we should do a pillow fight, like just like a sleepover, you know, haha. And I was like, okay, throw the pillow at me. It's fine, I can handle it. And she threw the pillow at me, and the pillow was actually really freaking hefty for some reason. It wasn't even that she threw it hard, it was just like a really thick pillow. Hey, this cat. He likes to like suck on your skin, and he keeps like biting me and trying to suck on my hand. Alright, I'm petting you. Okay, so yeah, she threw the pillow at me, and before she threw it, I was like, I'm gonna throw this pillow back at her. I'm gonna get it back so hard. But then when I felt how heavy it was, I was like, no, I can't throw this at her. It might actually hurt her. So I just kind of like did an underhand toss, like, yeah. Oh, I threw it so hard. Are you okay? Yeah, I would have destroyed her. I was being merciful, is right.
Man, I really needed a back scratcher. Should have brought a back scratcher to see in Japan. Ba-da-ba-da.